After weeks of waiting for the inevitable, football is finally feeling the ruthless impact of the coronavirus. The outbreak began in China at the end of 2019, but by February 2020, it has spread to Europe and now the rest of the world. It's been classed as a pandemic by the World Health Organization. The Premier League, Champions League, Europa League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, MLS, all are feeling the cancellation effects of COVID-19 by mid-March. So what can football fans expect in the coming weeks and months ahead? Footballers falling ill with the virus. Already we're seeing the likes of Chelsea's Callum Hudson-Odoi and Juventus' Daniele Rugani being confirmed as having the coronavirus. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. More and more cases will come to light, and it will become a sad reality that the flu-like symptoms of the virus, rampant among the wider population, will be reflected in the football world. Thankfully, the mortality rate of the virus for people under the age of 50 is very, very low, so players without underlying health issues should make a full recovery. Legends of the game at risk. Unlike the modern footballers still playing, icons and legends of the game over the age of 70 are at far greater risk of succumbing to the coronavirus in a serious way. Elderly people in affected countries have been strongly advised to distance themselves from the public where possible to minimise the potential for serious illness or worse, death. It would unfortunately be a huge surprise if no renowned former footballer is not a tragic victim of the virus, but hopefully various governments' reactions can mitigate the worst case scenarios. Liverpool might not be crowned league champions. It started as a running joke. Manchester United fans wondering aloud whether Liverpool's long-awaited debut Premier League win could be kiboshed by COVID-19. But the fears of Liverpool supporters have grown and grown, because as of the Premier League suspension on March 13th, they still haven't been crowned league champions. Despite an obscene 25-point lead and having only failed to win twice in 29 matches, they will still have to wait to see how the coronavirus pandemic develops. Realistically, however, it would be cruel and unfair not to give Liverpool the title. Unfortunately for Jurgen Klopp's side though, it could happen behind closed doors without another match being played. Promotion and relegation chaos. The coronavirus outbreak is unprecedented in the modern football era. No major European league has had to decide what would happen with promotion and relegation if the league is disrupted 3/4 of the way through a campaign. But would it not be cruel to write off around 30 games of football because a minority of matches haven't been finished? Even if the leagues restart, completing every single game before the start of the new season will take a complete rewriting of the rulebook. Whatever happens, it's guaranteed to cause tantrums and tears. We could see playoffs between teams to decide who goes up or down. We could even see promotion and relegation scrapped entirely for a season. Your guess is as good as ours. Sweeping pre-season changes. The richest clubs in the world are used to jet-setting around the planet in pre-season trips to play money-spinning friendlies. But the coronavirus has already ended some clubs' plans to hop from continent to continent. And it would be extremely surprising not to see most European clubs sticking to home soil in 2020. With various season date shuffles, the actual pre-season window could be shorter than ever before too. All that remains to be seen, depending on how quickly and efficiently the coronavirus outbreak is countered. Huge transfer window ramifications. There's a long way to go until the summer transfer window, but the coronavirus will reshape the off-season spell as we know it. If club football spills into late May and early June, organisations will be faced with the possibility of losing players as they try to finish their own season. What would make a lot more sense would be to move the start of the transfer window to a later date, and potentially change when the new season starts too, if absolutely necessary.